Hi everyone, Chef Sydney here. I've received several emails and messages today about needing help with Google Drive. So I thought that the easiest way to approach this would be to make a small video to kind of give you a slower breakdown of how to create your folders and submit your assignment. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to walk through how to do that. All right, so let me do this. Okay, so as you can see, this is my Google Drive here, and I'm going to create a new folder by going to this colorful plus sign here that says new. So I'm going to click on that, going to select folder, and I'm going to name that CU 101. All right, so you see that it's working down here. It's in the process of creating the folder for us. All right, so there it is. Now, Google Drive is really good about automatically alphabetizing anything that you put in there. So as you can see, this folder that we just created has a solid gray little folder emblem on it there. Whereas these folders that I had before, they are a solid gray folder, but there's this little white person on there. This is a visual indicator showing you that I have changed the share settings already. So these are already open to whoever has a link. They can view that. But this folder that I just created here, it is not open. It is not available for anybody else to see at the moment. We will have to change those share settings. So I'm going to open this folder. Okay, and we currently have nothing in here. But because this is my CU 101 class folder, I need to make folders for the upcoming weeks. So this is going to be week 1. Okay, I apologize. My internet is apparently running a little slow today, and this is going to be week 2. Now, if you leave a space in between, it will disorganize the order of your titles. So make sure that whenever you make the titles, to keep them all in order, write them out the exact same way. So for this purpose, I'm only going to make 2 folders. For your CU 101 class, you will need 12 folders, 1 for each week that you are in this class. So as you can see, once again, each of these folders is solid gray, meaning we have not gone and we have not done anything to change the share settings. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to move some photos into my folder. So yes, I have some random little food pictures here. So I'm going to show you that there are 2 different ways that you can move your photos or your documents. One, well, first of all, whenever you tap on any document or any photo, the title will automatically turn blue. See how my Angry Pepper photo there, it turned blue? So we're going to click on that and we're going to drag it to the folder we want it in, and see the folder I want to move it to, it highlights with that blue rectangle around it. Okay, and there's this little thing down here that says Angry Pepper has been moved to from my drive to CU 101. It lets us know that it's been moved. Okay, now I'm going to move one more here and I'm going to show you the other way. So I'm going to select this picture, the food fan picture, and I'm going to use the right click on my mouse and I'm going to select Move To. Okay, and this gives you all the options of where you can put it. So there's these little arrows next to it. If you click on those, It tells you everything that is currently inside of that folder. So you can move it directly to the CU 101, or in this case, you can move it to one of the weeks if you wanted to. We're going to just go ahead and move it to the CU 101 folder. I'm going to move here. All right, and we're going to do the same with this narrative. Okay. I'm going to open this back up. So here are the 3 items that I moved to this folder. So I'm going to move this Angry Pepper photo to my week 1. And I'm going to go ahead and move the narrative to week 1 as well. And we're just going to put the food fan photo in week 2. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's say that in week 1, which is what you just finished, we have all of our photos, we have our narrative in here, everything is done, we are ready to turn it in. So there are 2 ways that you can get the link for your submission. The first way is there's this little arrow here. See, I'm inside my week 1 folder, and there's this little arrow that points down right next to the title. If you click on that, it gives you this drop-down menu here. So you can hit share or get shareable link. Either one, they will do the same thing. It just depends on which way you want to go. So let's hit share. Okay, so it's going to tell us that this is restricted. Only people added can open this link. It's because we have not changed the share settings. So here's the little prompt here. We're going to click on this. Okay. And it's going to update to where anyone with a link can view is exactly what we want. So you will then copy the link. It says link copied. And then all you will have to do is go to your submission page and add it in there, which I will show you how to do in just a moment. Now I'm going to show you the other way that you could get the link for this whole folder, okay? Now I'm in the class page, not the class folder, not the week folder. You can see all the weeks that I've created. So you can see here, this little folder now has a little person on the front, meaning I've already changed the share settings for this folder. Whereas week 2, it's still just a solid gray folder. I have not done anything to the share settings at all. So now I'm going to show you how to share your folder from this view. If you click on it, you can right click, go to share or get shareable link. Either one will work. Okay, here we are again. It tells you that it's restricted only to people who are added. So we're going to go to this little prompt down here. And it's going to update to anyone with a link can view. That's exactly how we want it. We're going to copy link. Hit done. Now see, there's a little person right here on the folder, which means we have officially changed the share settings. So that is a visual indicator that tells us we have done what we needed to do. Let me move this out of the way. All right. So this is your assignment submission page. If you scroll all the way down, I've actually temporarily done this earlier today, so let me remove this submission. Okay. Okay, well, we're just going to edit this submission then. You will actually have an add submission button, and you will scroll all the way down, and you will see this text box here. So you will click the text box so your little typing cursor thing starts to blink. You will right click and hit paste. There's the link you just copied from your Google Drive, and I suggest that you hit your space button a couple of times to ensure that nothing gets accidentally deleted, nothing gets accidentally added, nothing weird like that, because you want it to be exactly like you copied. So then let's hit Save Changes. All right, now we're going to scroll down. Okay, so it will then tell you that it's been submitted for grading. So you have successfully submitted your link. It'll tell you the status. It has not been graded yet. And then we're going to scroll down here. Okay, so you see how it highlights, it's all in red text and it highlights there and underlines. That means that your text, or excuse me, your link is an active link. It is how it's supposed to be. So we're going to now double check our work to ensure that we have the link to the proper area. So we're going to just click on that. And it should take us to the folder that we shared. Yep, there it is. It took us to the whole folder. So the reason it's good to double check your link is because on occasion you can accidentally select a photo or a document and get the shareable link for that, and then you'll end up pasting the link just for that one document or photo. And while yes, your chef will be able to see that one document or photo, they will not be able to see anything else that is in your folder. So something to keep in mind as well is, let's say that you submit your assignment on Sunday night. And on Monday morning, you realize, oh no, I forgot to put my narrative into my folder. What you can do is you move your narrative into your folder, and that's it. If you have already submitted that folder and you've already put the link for it in and submitted it to your chef will now be able to see your narrative. Anything that gets put in that folder, your chef will be able to see. It does update them when it has been last edited. So they'll be able to know when you added that last little document that you kind of slid in there, but it does keep you from having to resubmit and going through the whole process over again. All right, and one more quick thing. So some people have been having issues with uploading their photos from their phone. I will tell you that doing your schoolwork on a computer is going to be a lot easier than trying to do everything on your phone. However, I do recommend trying to take photos from your phone instead of your computer. It just kind of gets awkward. Doable, but awkward. So in my experience, the way that my phone works, and it is an Android smartphone, is I take the pictures and I have to view them through the gallery. And whenever I look at them individually, if you tap on them, at the very bottom, it gives you options. You can like edit, you can save, you can crop, you can share. Click the little share button that it gives you. It's going to give you multiple options of how to share. You can send it in a message, you can post it on Facebook, you can send it in an email, you can save to Google Drive. That's the one that you want to choose. Now, mind you, this option will only be available if you have Google Drive app on your phone. So if you don't have it and you're having a hard time uploading your pictures onto Google Drive, this could be why. So after you've selected Save to Google Drive, a little window is going to pop up and it's going to give you a bunch of numbers for the title of this particular photo, and it's going to verify the location in Google Drive. So you can either save it to your drive, which is what I usually do, or you can take the time and you can select your folder that you want it to be in right there before it ever gets put on your drive. You can automatically put things into the folder that you want to submit right from the very beginning and just bypass all the moving around. So after you've selected where to save it, it will automatically start uploading to your Google Drive. Now, I recommend, out of personal experience that you only upload 1 to 2 photos at a time, because if you upload too many at once, sometimes you can end up with multiples of one particular photo and none of the others. Just something to keep in mind. It doesn't happen every time, but I have lost several photos on occasion because I didn't double check. All right, so if y'all have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You have my phone number, you have my email. I will tell you that text messaging is going to be the quickest way to reach me. I do have a lot of messages to get through today because I did send out the introduction email, and I love that so many of you have responded, and I really look forward to meeting with many of you and to watching y'all grow and to helping you achieve your success and your goals. So I hope that y'all have a blessed evening, and I hope that this video does help you. All right, have a good one.